Buck gave Janice Dickinson a podcast. I'm Andrea Boyer, and we have the lovely
Janice Dickinson. I am Janice Dickinson. Believe me, I know who I am. And today we have the most phenomenal guest ever. I couldn't sleep all week. The famous Dr. Bill Dorfman, celebrity dentist to the stars.
I know. I'm embarrassed to smile and get all teethy on
No,
you.
he
look good.
He does teeth whitening. He invented everything. You're going to hear it coming out of his mouth. He can say it much better than I will. But I've been in love with this man since we did the show, the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency show.
How did you two meet? Tell us the story.
Well, we met. One of my patients who worked on Extreme Makeover introduced us.
That's correct.
Who was it?
I don't know.
I forget his name. Anyhow, he introduced us, and Janice was having some tooth issues, so we ended up doing her teeth on the show. And then all these crazy things happened. As a result, she said, hey, there's a model, an Abercrombie model, who wants to be a dentist. Would you meet him? So I met this guy on the show, Chris Stramberg. We became the best friends. We got him into dental school. He graduated dental school. And then we got him on The Bachelor, which built him this huge following. And now he's actually going to ortho school.
You're amazing.
He wants to be an orthodontist.
But you're very good to people. You hand scholarships out like Tic Tacs.
Yeah, and Janice came to my LEAP program. We do a motivational leadership program for young entrepreneurs.
Correct.
And it's a nonprofit. We get about 60% of the students who come from low-income families, and we teach them skills to be successful in life. And we do it by bringing in all kinds of mentors. And then a lot of my celebrity patients, Anthony Hopkins, Mark Wahlberg, Eva Longoria, Niecy Nash, Michael Strahan, Usher. I mean, it's pretty
That's
Richard
just to name
Branson.
a few.
And, you know, we do this every summer. So that's something I've been really committed to. And still doing dentistry.
The kids go crazy when they see him at UCLA.
Sounds inspiring.
Yes.
Well, you know what? It's a nuts. So my kids turned me on to this thing called Chat GPT, right? So I'm like, okay, who's the most famous cosmetic? No, I said, who's the best cosmetic dentist in the United States?
You.
Number
Dr.
one.
Bill
Yeah.
Dorfman.
No, I mean, like, I didn't even
Yay!
know. Like, and so I'm calling my mom. I'm like, Mom, you won't believe this. She goes, I don't know from Chat GPT, but they're very smart.
I love that.
So that's what I'm doing, and still
ChatGPT.
practicing dentistry. And I got bored during the pandemic, so I invented 2 new products.
What are they? Share the world.
Yes.
Well,
What are they?
this is Poof, and Poof
Love the
is
title, Poof.
a disappearing whitening strip. So you put the strip on, and in 15 minutes it dissolves. So the tagline is stains disappear, strips disappear, and poof, your teeth are white.
Wow.
And they whiten 37% better than the leading whitening strip on the market. So it's pretty amazing. We just launched this. We're on Amazon Prime now, and we're selling this like hotcakes. So I'm super excited about Poof. The second one is a caffeinated gumball.
I'll be eating the whole thing all day long.
I love caffeine. I hate coffee. It gives you bad breath and it stains your teeth. So these are sugar-free. It has 110 milligrams of caffeine in it.
I want to sleep tonight.
And we call them Kickballs. And the tagline is Kickballs, Kickballs.
Kickball. Yeah. I'm gonna go
And they
kick
really
the
do.
ball.
I mean, the cool thing is
I'll
that
try
when you
one.
chew this, you get the caffeine like right away. So you get
Stuart?
sublingual absorption,
Yeah.
and you get, you know, the caffeine that goes in your stomach. But it's
Go ahead.
really, really
So
good.
It's like the gumball.
And it took us 2 years. Did you get some? Here,
I'm going
pass
to.
this over.
Thank
It
you.
took
Try
us
one.
2 years
Very
to.
lively show.
Your tastes really
Yeah.
good.
It took
My
us
favorite-
2
This
years.
one has ecstasy in it.
It tastes great, right?
Yeah.
It took us 2 years to get this great flavor without that bitter kind of
It's
caffeine
better than
flavor.
Mentos.
It's great,
Yeah,
right?
right.
It's the only good tasting caffeinated gumball on the market. We're selling about 500 of these a day on Amazon, and we haven't even started advertising.
Good Lord.
Goodness.
So that's
You should put your daughter. I just saw a picture of his daughter who can sing. She's going to be a great singer.
Is she your
and she's
Poof
acting.
model?
I used my other daughter for my Poof model. Georgie was available. So, I mean, the 3 big things in my life, Poof, Kickballs and my kids.
Of course.
Charlie is amazing. She's doing social media marketing. Georgie
Wait,
is amazing.
how old is Charlie?
The twins are 27.
Let's show pictures.
Twins.
27.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I'll give you
You
pictures.
should see the mother. The mother's like phenomenal.
When you marry a supermodel, you get really beautiful kids.
Look at
And then
I agree.
Georgie started her own clothing line that's doing really
What's the name of
well.
it?
It's called All My Love, and it's for women's clothing. It's beautiful.
Hashtag all my love.
All my
There you
love,
go.
Girls, check it
And
out.
Anna was a scientist, and she was basically working in COVID, and they closed the lab. And I took her on a water ski trip, and we went to my friend Dennis Wells' house in Nashville, Tennessee. Our flight was 4 hours late, so we're sitting there doing karaoke. And she's like, Dad, turn off the machine. She gets up there. I didn't even remember she knew how to play the piano.
gonna be so
She
good.
starts playing the piano, singing this Lana Del Rey song. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
We're gonna get here. We're gonna get Anna
listen,
on this show.
The next day, Diane Warren's in my office. So I'm like, Diane, listen to this. She listens. She goes, Doc, what is she doing tomorrow? I'm like, well, nothing. She's unemployed. She goes, I want her in my studio. I have a new song.
Oh, my God.
I said, oh, like to audition? She goes, no, to actually record it.
I love
So
this.
we get
I
on
love
the
this
phone,
story.
and
It's
she's like all excited.
fucking
We
stars
hang up.
made.
Diane looks at me and goes, she is good in studio, right? I'm like, amazing. Okay, my kid's never been in a studio. So then I call my record producer friend. I said, hey, can you work with my kid for a little bit before she goes on the Diane Warren studio to... And Anna walked in there.
And she nailed it.
Oh, like they had no idea. Her producer, AC Burrell, who's been with
AC
Diane.
Burrell.
Yes.
Hashtag AC Burrell.
Yeah. He said, you know what? I'm going to make you a star.
Wow.
And they have 14 songs done now, and each song is better than the next. In fact, one song really is amazing. Diane Warren's biggest song to date was sung by my dear friend Tony Braxton, Break My Heart.
Yes. It is.
He had Anna re-record that.
Oh my God.
And we're going to release it in 6 weeks.
Oh, my God.
And it
love that.
I'm
is
so psyched.
phenomenal.
Just leave Dorfman up here to
love
talk
that.
about his
I'm
kids.
So that's all the fun stuff that's
love-
going
This
on.
is amazing
Love
stuff.
Tony Braxton. That's a lot.
You know, but you have like all the other stars, both sides of the country, from New York.
Yeah, and I still love doing dentistry. I'm in my office 4 days a week and
4 days a week.
Yeah, doing dentistry. I love it. You
What
know,
is the biggest changes you've seen since you first started and then now?
in dentistry. Well, I invented Zoom tooth whitening. And so at the
Hashtag Zoom.
at the very
Zoom teeth
beginning of my career, whitening wasn't even a thing.
I need a loan.
you tell
So
the
we
backstory?
started, doing tooth whitening, and then we started doing all this cosmetic dentistry with veneers and crowns and bonding, but everybody wanted whiter teeth. Then we came out with this, which is the easiest, fastest, best way to whiten your teeth. You don't have to go to the dentist or anything. You order this on Amazon.
So how does
and
it work?
Almost after the first day, your teeth get whiter. Hydrogen peroxide. It whitens your teeth. So it's a strip. Like those Listerine breast strips?
Can I open one?
Yeah. Those Listerine breast strips
Yeah.
that
Check
melt?
this out, kids.
Yeah.
That's a food grade
I could
quality
open it.
starch. We use that same starch to make a
on, do it.
matrix.
I'm trying
We
to.
put hydrogen peroxide on there. You tear it apart like
Oh.
this. Yeah. Hydrogen peroxide in there.
Andrea.
And then, look.
Tim.
And then you put the strip right on your teeth. Here.
Sorry about that. It's childproof.
Here, send this to her.
Ta-da.
Thank you. All right,
Here's Simona
And then
Stewart.
the way that you apply it is
Okay.
you kind of lick your
I'm
teeth
gonna do it.
like this, put it on,
Uh-huh.
and then lick your the strip again so it doesn't stick to your lips.
Well, kid, does it work on veneers?
No, nothing works on veneers. Only
Except
new
Dr.
veneers.
Dorfman.
I love
Yeah.
it.
For a date, I have to say, like, someone's just special.
Yeah, and it's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah,
Red
right?
carpet, all that. You might need a mirror to do. Oh, wow.
She knows what
Okay.
she's doing.
Okay.
I can't get her.
But you need two hands. I got to hold that for you. You actually need
She's got it. Bill, she's got it.
Oh, what? Women are good at that. Fold it under. Uh-huh. All the way around. That side too. There you go. And then lick it with your lip, with your tongue.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Can you feel it working?
Wow. She just put it on like 2 seconds ago. We didn't feel it working.
Well, it's comfortable.
Yeah. And it tastes good and
She has
zero
great teeth.
sensitivity.
Yeah.
It doesn't make your teeth sensitive and it'll make them super duper white.
We're going to test them out, kids. I'm wearing them right now. Hey, they feel good. It feels comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. They're easy.
Very easy. I love that. And they're called Poof.
Poof.
You get a
Poof,
lot of
everybody.
things from
Check
Bill
it out.
Dorfman. I met a guy and I ended up going into a relationship with him.
Oh
was the
my
lighting
gosh,
guy.
wait. I have to tell you this.
This is
So
amazing.
Janice comes in and says, Doc, you must know a guy for me. I'm like, well, what are you looking for? I don't care what age. They have to have money and be funny. I'm like,
Funny
I
money.
know a guy, but he's bald. She goes, I love bald men. They're so appreciative. And she dated him for years.
Yes.
Yeah.
We parted amicably. Joe Kaplan.
Yes.
Yeah, he just wanted to move to El Paso.
Yeah.
Forget the temperature there. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, she couldn't do it.
You weren't a Texan kind of girl. That was
But
a downer.
if you're out there watching, still remember you're one of the good ones.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
He is a good one.
Yeah. So, have you set other couples up?
I have made 21 marriages.
Oh, come on. With who?
Yeah. I mean, all my guy friends, I've set them up with my patients, with girls. I mean, I couldn't date them, right?
Are you a
But
tooth whisperer?
I am. Well, you know what? I'll tell you why I'm so good at it. When women come to the dentist, you really get to know them.
Well, you're like a God presence.
But you really get to know them. Like, you see if they're calm, if they treat people in your office right, if they pay their bill, then I'll set them up. And
They're totally vulnerable,
wait,
too,
and
where
here's
they're
the other
like,
side. I
never pay
only
my bills.
set them up with great guys.
Oh, that's
like
fair.
a lot of my guy friends are dogs. Like I would never, ever, ever set them up with anybody because I know they'll cheat on them.
I love
right,
that you
and all
admit that. That's
so
cool.
so like guys that really want a relationship, yeah. I've made some really
Call
good
Dr. Bill
couples.
Dorfman, Century City.
It's so funny. I've actually had women come in and I'm like, when was your last visit? They said last week. I'm like, yeah, your teeth are great. Why are you here? I want a husband. I'm like, who told you? Like that, I've actually had that happen. It's hilarious.
Girls, check his out.
The Terry Hatcher story. Can you tell
Oh,
the Terry?
tell the Terry Hatcher story.
All right, so Janice, you got to tell us about the Terry Hatcher story.
Bill, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you tell us about the Terry Hatcher
Oh,
story?
the Terry
Dr.
Hatcher
Bill.
I know there's
story.
lots of stars, but I want to hear about this story.
Well,
Terry
so
Hatcher.
I was single, and I was in Sweden getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Royal Academy of Swedish Cosmetic Dentistry. And this was before cell phones actually had international coverage. So it was bizarre that my phone rang. And I was on the ship, the Vasa, that sank, right? And they had this beautiful thing there. No, they resurrected it. It was a beautiful museum. And so I'm walking, my phone rings. And I pick it up, and this guy says, hi, I'm producer from the Jay Leno Show. One of our celebrity guests wants to go on a date with you. Would you go out with her? I'm like, who? He goes, Terry Hatcher. I'm like, yeah, right. And I hung up. I just thought it was a prank call.
Prank call.
He calls back. He goes, no, I'm not kidding. I go,
She's very beautiful.
for real? He goes, yeah, we did a pre-interview. And we said, Terry, are you dating anybody? She said, no. He says, is there anybody on TV you'd like to date? She said, yeah, that dentist on Extreme Makeover. And he goes, can you come into the studio tonight? I'm like, well, I'm in Sweden. He goes, oh, we have a studio there. Go to the studio there. We can record a message and give it to Terry when she's on the show.
That's great.
So I did that, and he set me up on a date with her.
And did you continue to date her? Was she nice?
It was very nice and very short-lived.
Nice and short-lived.
But I became super good friends with Marsha Cross and Eva Longoria as a
Oh,
result.
wow, right.
Which
Got
was
some new
great.
patients.
So
Yes.
And I'm still really good friends with. In fact, Marsha just sent her 2 girls to Leap. this summer.
No kidding.
She's got two
That's your
teenage
program.
daughters. Yeah.
That's cool, so cool. Now, did you find them their husbands?
No. I don't know how Marcia found her husband, and Eva's had a few husbands.
She's had her own.
But her new husband's the best.
Aw.
He came in, and he's the sweetest guy, and she has a child with him.
That's so cool.
Terrific. Now tell us all about the singer.
Anna? I mean, it's just super exciting. We have been producing songs. We're starting to release them. Her first song came out about a month ago. It has almost 2 million views already.
That's insane.
On YouTube.
That's insane.
We're releasing her next song next week.
Is this
and-
with, this
Toni
is with
Braxton?
With AC Burrell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And about every 4 to 6 weeks, we'll release a new song. And so,
that's how you do it.
Exciting.
yeah.
Did you
it's
know I was
exciting.
singing?
No?
Yep, I'm singing as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I've done about 8 songs. I'm not bad. My first song went to #1 in England for dance tunes.
It's
Wow. Anna's went to #4 for dance tunes.
#1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her stage name is Anna Sky.
Sky.
ANASKY. I said, look, if you're going to be a dentist, you can use Dorfman. But as a singer, not so good.
You're right.
falls
You're
a
right.
little
Not so good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's Anna Sky. And yeah.
She's
it's
so beautiful. We'll
super
show
exciting.
pictures.
I want to tell the TJ story.
Yeah, I was gonna. Is he
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk about TJ Wilkes.
So, so I got divorced. And,
Sorry to hear that.
well.
Ladies,
twice.
run.
I got divorced, and
your teeth looked at.
and I had this amazing nanny. And one day I come home, and she's like, "Doc, I'm doing a mission trip in Africa, and I'm leaving tomorrow." I'm like, oh, this is like no notice.
notice.
So TJ and I are buddies from the gym. So I'm at the gym, and I'm really bummed out. And I said, TJ. Are there any girls in your acting class or anything that are nannies? Because I need like a nanny tomorrow. He said, Doc, I was a manny. I'm like, a what?
A manny.
He goes, a manny.
manny.
I'm like, you're hired. So I brought him to my house, and my girls loved
Yeah,
TJ.
because he's so incredibly
And
handsome.
sweet. And he would take them to school, and they would tell their friends he was their bodyguard, right?
Oh my God,
That's
the best.
so
And,
cute. Yeah.
So TJ was
No,
my
I'm talking
nanny
about
for
this is
2
like
years.
a skyline guy who has got
And
like abs like Dorfman.
So Janice and I become friends. The show starts going. I'm like, Janice, you got to meet TJ. And she's like, who is this TJ? So I bring in his book. She goes, okay, send him over. So I sent him over.
Immediately, I
and
made him a model.
she put him on the show right away.
bet.
And he was hilarious.
Whoa, there he is.
Look at him.
There's TJ.
And this is one of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. And he's packing. He's
Packing more than that 6-pack.
no, he's a really inside. He's
He's really one
Ah!
of the sweetest guys.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! I didn't know you were coming.
Goodness gracious!
Oh, Stuart.
Real
Yeah, there's T.
This is so
Here.
wonderful. Oh my
Sit him
God.
down.
Hi, pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, TJ.
Sorry, see what I mean?
Oh my God.
See, I was just about to say
How funny! We're just sitting here talking about
he's
you,
nicer
Stuart. That was
inside,
good.
inside than
We
he
were
is
going to have
outside.
Anna here too, but she just booked an audition, so she's going to come back.
Good to see
This
you.
is T.
Oh,
Billy.
You look
I'm
the
so
same
shocked right now.
You look the same.
I'm trying.
Doesn't he look the same?
love this.
He
He looks the same.
We all look the same.
We do.
We're all aging very well.
Well,
It's just a
we're good
number.
people.
We're good
That's
people.
We're nice, and we
We're
surround
healthy.
ourselves with good people.
That's right.
What? Tell us. 2 minutes. What are you doing?
He's the
with yourself?
vertical guy.
Yeah, I'm doing vertical short films. Wow. Last year, I officially started working as an actor. I did 20 movies.
Oh my God.
Wow,
One year.
JJ.
Yeah, it's been crazy and great. My last movie I did, we wrapped just a week before Christmas, and I was in China. So the
What
business
part?
is taking me Qingdao.
Qingdao.
Yeah,
I've been everywhere.
beautiful.
You're fluent now, right?
No.
They would love you.
Yeah, it was great. It
Is
was
that the one where you get lost
That's
on all the different
exciting.
levels because it's all built on different?
kind of.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful island. Like it's not really an island, but it's off the water, and we shot.
Is it
in
southern China?
What's that?
Southern China?
Yeah, southern China, and it was we shot in these billionaire houses. Like,
Wow.
it was crazy.
Yeah, everybody's a billionaire over there.
I know. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very wealthy part of the country.
Hello? Oh, I'm married.
Can you explain, TJ? Can you explain to our viewers and listeners what the vertical?
Yes.
What is it?
So basically, smartphones are being used for everything. And vertical is the direction that the phone is when you look at it versus,
Horizontal.
wide screen, horizontal.
Right.
So what they're doing is they're changing the formatting of films now because people are using their smartphones for everything. Oh. And what's interesting too about the vertical films is they're not just from like a straight through hour and a half. They break it up into 30 to 60 second increments because people's attention spans are shorter.
Yeah.
So every 30 seconds or 60 seconds there's some kind of cliffhanger. It's because they want to keep you
rolling with it.
Yeah, because people get bored with stuff. So, and it's really funny because a lot of these are Chinese dramas.
Do you play a lot of drums?
No, I don't play much anymore. I
You
wish.
don't?
No, only when I go home to visit my parents.
I know, and also I told him I want to get him in on one of Anna's albums.
You have
do
to.
it.
Yeah. No, he can.
You could, come on.
He has the biggest drum set you've ever seen. He has
I love it.
200 drums, and some it takes a whole room.
He's terrific.
Is it
He's
like heavy metal
absolutely
drums?
terrific.
I grew up playing jazz. My
okay.
dad's Buddy Rich, Gene Krupa, Matt.
He's
The
the
best.
topless
Yes.
drummer.
Yeah, I like to play shirtless.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
It's easier.
So fine with me.
Anyway, so then let's get back. Now I'm getting the shirtless drummer look thing in my head. Can we go back to the vertical though, just really quick?
Do you want to see him shirtless?
No, it's okay. We're good.
I mean, I can do that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Is that
Look at that.
Versace, yeah.
I love that.
I wore this in honor of you,
I
Janice.
knew it. I knew it
Because
would.
she's
Yeah.
a fashion icon.
That's
and
right. I am.
I'm like, I have to dress my best here.
You have to keep it.
Because remember when I first met you at Bill's office?
Yes,
how
I
came in?
remember.
You were pissed. I wore Superman pajama pants
Yes.
and a white tank top.
Yes.
I was depressed because I didn't get the Calvin Klein underwear campaign. It was a 3-year, $1 million a year deal.
Oh, my goodness.
It was between me and the guy that ended up getting it, the guy that knocked up Halle Berry. That guy.
That blonde guy. I didn't
was
like
so
him.
depressed.
Not
I
a
didn't
nice
get it.
guy.
And Bill calls me and he says, "Hey, I need you to come over to my office. I want you to meet somebody. Her name's Janice Dickinson. She's got a show." He had me on speakerphone. I didn't know who you were. I said, "Who's Janice?" And "Who's Janice? What the? Get over here."
TJ, who was the guy that introduced me to Janice, who had worked on Extreme Makeover with me? Do you remember, Stuart?
Oh.
He worked with you. He was in your production team.
Yes.
Evan?
No, a young guy. No, he would be about your age, TJ.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, there's so many people.
yeah.
I knew so many people on that.
Oh,
Extreme
I know what you're
Makeover
talking
was such a great show.
It was a fun show.
Not as good, though.
I can't
All right,
remember.
so continue.
I know what he looked like,
Let him
blondish.
let him
It'll
continue.
pop up in your head.
No, continue.
Where were we?
You were talking about the cell phone.
Oh, yes. So these Chinese dramas have done very well in their market, and they're basically rewriting them in English and relaunching them with English-speaking actors. They're really fun, cute stories that are just very over the top.
You making bank?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good.
I'm doing okay.
And where can we see these movies?
They're streaming on
In China. You have to go
No,
to
they're-
China.
No,
all
they're
go to
streaming
China.
on. They're streaming on various apps.
Various
One
apps.
of the big apps the most popular one is called Real Short.
Okay, real.
Real short.
Real Short.
Like
Mhm.
Okay,
Chinese.
download that app, kids.
Ah,
Real
there we
Short.
are.
There's Surreal Plus. Hey, there we are. Yeah, that
We
was in
look
New York.
good.
Look at
We
them
did the
cute.
tour.
Remember when we
Underwear
did the
campaign.
calendar?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, we
fun.
have to put that up too.
Do we have a calendar too?
I'll get you some. You still have a couple?
So cute.
That was for charity. I remember that calendar.
I remember only good times.
Yeah, only good times.
Really, one of the most
Catalina
nicest
Island.
men I've ever worked with is
Oh,
TJ
you're so
Wilkes.
sweet.
That's
Andrea, let's go
lovely.
back.
Yeah.
So you're all playing now.
Now,
Get your paddles.
we're all going to
Oh, what
play
are
a
we doing?
game.
All right. Here's a paddle.
Okay.
Okay, we're going straight to game time.
Oh no, Pat.
Look down.
Fashion.
Oh,
down.
gosh,
Oh,
yeah.
Fashion.
We have some hot topics we're going to
All
talk
right.
about, kids.
All
We're
right.
going to get
Start
our
with the New York
fashion vibes up. So
Okay.
this is New York Fashion Week. It just happened about 2 weeks ago. This is the spring
Bring
and
me your
summer
best.
edition. Here we
Okay.
go. How do we feel about these?
Is that for a guy?
Yes.
100%.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's just terrible.
It looks
You
like,
know,
like a
you-
70s
everyone's got the-
boxer that-
You know, you could wear that, TJ, but I mean,
No. Who would?
I think he's
No.
coming out to
Look.
the boxing ring.
All right.
All
We're
right,
done.
Everyone has a thumbs
Will
down.
Shavarms.
Thumbs down.
Sorry.
Is he a male model of this guy, Will Shavarms?
The designer.
Oh, well, nah.
The model was.
Yeah, the model was thumbs
the-
up. The
but the-
fashion was left to
Yeah.
be
Fashion,
desired.
yeah,
Agreed.
the model
Oh,
was
my
good.
Okay,
This
here
is
we
good.
go.
Wait, guy or girl?
This is the girl.
It's
Oh.
a girl, yes.
I like
also,
it. I like it.
Janice is a
It,
thumbs
it looks
up.
it looks waterproof.
You have to have arms. You have to have arms.
And
I'm
Dr.
kind of
Bill
digging it too,
Dorfman.
actually.
Oh, okay,
The more I look at it, the
whoa.
more I like it.
No,
Ooh, oh. All
Let's,
right.
uh,
are you
let's go-
single?
No, I want you to meet my girlfriend, Arena.
Is she here?
She's here.
Oh,
Bring
my
her in.
goodness.
Can we bring her in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
she can
she's
go
an
on this fashion.
international
Everyone's gonna love
bodybuilder.
her.
Oh,
Huh?
I
Yeah.
I
she-
bet.
Bodybuilder, get her a
Yeah,
seat.
she
We're
wins.
excited.
Miss Australia.
Yeah.
Miss Fitness Australia.
Miss
IFBB
Fitness
Pro.
Australia.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
We got
World
more
champion.
six packs in this room than I think I've ever seen in my lifetime.
She's 5-time world champion, 10 years
Come on in. Look at her.
Hello.
Wow, she's hot.
Wow, beautiful.
She's beautiful.
I got very lucky.
Y'all say.
You're gonna have to tower over TJ though.
Whoa. Hi, I'm Janice.
Janice.
So very nice to have you here. And you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Are you Danish, Swedish?
Arina, nice to meet you. I'm Romanian.
Oh,
Romanian.
Romanian. Very
Eastern
nice.
Europe.
There you go.
Literally from Transylvania.
From
And you're a
Pennsylvania.
bodybuilder.
I love it.
I'm a body shaper.
Body
I'm
shaper.
Miss Fitness Australia.
Body
So-
See
shaper.
that?
Yes, I was.
Good Lord, how did you guys meet?
In a gym. Where
met
else?
at the gym.
Show Dr. Dorfman your
Actually, we
teeth.
met in the gym too.
Yeah. That's how
Show
we met.
Dr. Dorfman your teeth. You like her teeth?
We go out. I know her.
Oh.
I hang out with these guys.
Oh, okay.
It's so fun.
You know how we met in the gym? I looked at his biceps. I said, "Those are as big as my legs. How'd you do that?" That's honestly
That's
how we met.
Yeah, we
So
started
good
working out
inside.
together.
That is so cool.
So good inside.
We got
Loyal.
5 years together. So
5?
5
Yeah.
years. Next month, yeah.
Next
Yeah.
month, that's
Don't
wonderful.
be nice to her.
She's my keeper. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Well,
No,
I can
they're
tell she
perfect.
definitely knows her fashion, so we're going to give her that paddle too.
Yeah.
Yes. Big
All
thumbs up
right,
for
here we
you,
go.
sweetie.
Here's an extra
She gets
paddle.
a thumbs up. Okay, this is Ralph Lauren. I
Oh,
love it.
I love Ralph Lauren.
Oh,
Love
that's
it.
a automatic yes.
Automatic. Yes.
Everyone's giving it a thumbs up. I agree.
Yeah.
I think my husband would look really good in this,
Yes,
Rocky.
he would.
Yes, he would.
This is classic. It's
That's great.
elegant.
Yeah.
It's-
Bill, you'd look good in that.
It's classic.
love
TJ,
it.
you'd look good in
I
that.
love it.
You'd look good
I
in
love
that.
it.
Too.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I've always wanted to do his
I love it.
campaign.
Well, let's get you up there.
It's not too
Can't
late.
handle that.
Huh?
It's not too late.
I would love to.
I never
Let's get
say
you
it's
up
too
there.
late.
would love
It's
to.
never
Okay,
too late.
well,
Oh,
here's
no,
the-
he's the same
No.
one.
No, this is
Agree.
person.
That's horrible.
No.
Okay, this looks like the people that used
Making
to
women-
hang out in East LA where I grew up. But hey, you know, it's a chola.
Jenny from the block. You know, it's no.
No, that's
All right, with the thumbs
It's not
down.
attractive. What do you think?
No.
no, it's
Sorry.
not showing any.
It's not showing anything
nothing.
feminine.
It's like you would, what's something you'd wear painting your house?
Yeah.
It's a cultural thing, right? Cholo and chola.
You're a mom on the
LA.
go.
Yes, it's a chola.
It's
My
horrible.
body shape.
No good for the body
It's my
shape.
East LA coming
No.
out. It's the chola look. Okay.
Put a name in front of her picture, please.
Here we go. That's another.
No.
Oh,
No.
No.
I'll go, yes.
you
Really?
like that
I
one?
like it.
The peekaboo.
What do you
like
like
it?
about it, sweetie?
I
Yeah.
don't know, it's kind of cool.
It's
Like a
kind of cool.
time,
Yeah,
kind of
maybe for
funny
London.
retreats. Yeah,
You know, if you're
it's
walking
like,
through
yeah.
London like this.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a see-through shirt?
I guess it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. I'm
That's
with her.
okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
be
with her.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
Oh,
yes,
last
I
one.
love it.
That's kind of dope.
Paloma Spain.
Where's the
I'm
face?
gonna go with the
What's
thumbs
that
up.
face?
You want the
I-
thumbs down.
Wait, where's the face?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, you don't like it, Bill?
Not really.
Oh, did you
It
guys?
looks like it's
love
going to
that.
make me like
Yeah,
sneeze.
I don't like it too.
I like it. It's
No.
very shabby 70s. I dig.
Is it too?
I would never wear that though, but I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I think it's cool.
Okay, so
I'd be strutting around.
okay, I want to talk about Anna. This is Anna. This is Bill Dorfman's daughter,
Anna.
Anna Sky.
On a sky.
She is recording with
Diane Warren.
Diane Warren, the Diane Warren who's worked with everybody.
She's a legend.
She's legend.
Wow.
And she's going to be in. She's going to be. We're having her
We're
on.
going to have her
soon.
on
Yes.
because she just did
An audition for.
Diane's, and she just re-recorded Diane Warren's biggest song.
All this pain, don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and
You know
take
this?
these tears away.
Unbreak My Heart.
Told me now,
Camera more on
this
TJ.
is so unkind. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you cause when you want.
Did you know?
Well, that's what everybody keeps saying. Like, Doc, didn't you know? I'm like, well, I knew she was good, but I'm a dentist. When Diane Warren says you should be on the radio, then I believe it,
Then you believe
right?
Then you listen.
It's beautiful, no?
I
have
love
a
it.
great
TJ's
story.
known her since she was a little
When
girl.
She was 9 years old. I'll never forget the first time I saw her. You were hosting a barbecue on like a Sunday afternoon, and I come over and everybody's eating and drinking.
Such friendly
beverages,
show.
talking. She's sitting by herself
Kid
on the
show.
couch chair reading a book
All friends
Yeah.
get together.
Yeah.
in the shade, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this girl's going places. She's
Little more.
focused on something. Reading a
Now
novel.
you can hear on all
You
platforms
can have
right
sex
now.
to this. I would
iTunes,
I would leave this on
Spotify.
fast
Yeah,
forward.
iTunes,
Unbreak
Spotify.
my pants, get me out of this dress again.
I love it. So
Anyhow, she's got a lot of songs. They're all,
right.
going to start coming out.
Okay, turn that off.
Great.
okay, I love.
I
that.
really love her voice.
Thank you.
Terrific.
Beautiful.
Yeah. We used to, when she was 9, 10 years old, when I got my drum set in the pool house, when I
Yeah.
was living in Bill's pool house, I would rock out, just do a simple 4/4 beat, and she would just riff
Yeah.
on the microphone,
Yeah.
That's
singing,
so cool.
making stuff up, and I'm like,
Do you remember Karaoke Revolution?
Of course.
Oh my
Did you
gosh!
have a-
So we had this game, right?
Yeah.
So
Played all the
as
time.
you're singing, the better you are, the more stars come. Like
Yes.
stars are flying out of the kid's ass, right? Like the whole screen of stars.
Yeah.
Then my mom gets up there and sings, and the
then the
singer
stars.
dies.
Dies.
No, like literally keels over and dies.
I
but
love it.
Anna sings, and they're literally
it.
like flying out of their ears, their eyes.
Oh my
their-
goodness.
We had
That
the
is
best.
so
crazy.
funny.
And that was when I was on your show.
And
Yeah,
you remember one
those
of our
were good
favorite
times.
things? We used to do fake death scenes,
Yes.
where we would film each other getting
That was
stabbed.
hilarious.
Oh, I still have those videos.
You gotta
Those are
find
fun.
pull them out.
I have
Pull
them.
out.
Very
You have
good
to
to
watch
him.
them.
Bill was very good to him,
Yeah.
and I was good to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
He-
he's the best.
And she's even better to him.
I hope so.
Well,
Well, marry them. Where's the ring?
I got her a ring at
home.
Christmas.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah.
You need to size it, make it.
Besides it, yeah.
Ah,
we gotta-
was it a special
That
ring?
is
Was it a
nice.
gift ring
It's
or?
like how you call it here in
Promise
America?
ring.
Yes.
Promise ring.
I
It's a
love
promise
that.
ring. I didn't know exists. We have engagement ring, and then you have the ring. And they said this is a promise. That's for Christmas.
Yeah.
So
So
sweet.
sweet. I love that you even did a
Honey,
promise
I-
ring.
Yes,
Yeah,
love
they give me
it.
a promise
You
ring.
got the
Okay.
guy. You got the guy. You got the guy.
Boys, you got to get back to the promise rings. I really do.
I've never bought
Better
any-
promise her
Which finger is
something.
that?
anybody
More than
ring.
that.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
so romantic. Promise rings to me are really romantic.
I
No,
think
but
so.
The thing is, like, the words he was saying on his knees. It's like, wow, it's
Okay, what would you
it's
say to her?
very nice.
I said to her that this is a ring that represents the promise that I will take care of you and love you.
Forever.
And be loyal to
Be
me,
loyal.
and then, yeah.
He's very loyal.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
If he
That's
wasn't loyal,
beautiful.
it's-
Work
Congratulations.
as hard as I can to provide for her, so she doesn't have to do anything she doesn't want to do.
she doesn't
ever
need
again.
to. She's gorgeous.
He's like a golden retriever.
I love that.
He is.
Yeah, and he had tears in his eyes. And I'm like, oh, okay, here's what I'm doing now.
I
Which finger
love
I'm
that.
wearing it?
I
Ring on
love
that finger.
it.
Which one? Which one?
Fantastic.
That's beautiful.
Hot topics.
Okay. Oh, Bianca. We're going to talk about.
Like you say, let's do hot topics.
Oh, all right. We're going to get back to our little hot topics again. And
Hot topics again.
So we're going to discuss the Grammys. Did you guys watch the Grammys?
I
by any
did.
chance?
I was there. What do you mean, watch it?
I love
I was
that. You
there.
were there. I'm so jealous. What was
Who
your
were you
favorite
with?
act?
Boone.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Yes.
that guy is
When
such
he
a
ripped out
stud.
everything.
And he jumps up on the piano and does a
Flip.
flip.
Flips.
And,
Oh, that guy was
he was
great.
amazing.
He was pretty
I like the Boone.
spectacular,
I
right?
went with my kids. Charlie's boyfriend, Michael's father, is the CEO of the Latin Grammys.
No way.
So he got us
wow.
tickets.
That's so cool.
Yeah, Michael's
fun.
dad's the CEO of the Latin Grammys.
Did you see a lot of the fashion there?
You know, from down below, I didn't do the red carpet
Mm-hmm.
so this year, so I didn't really get to see that fashion stuff, but yeah, it
But
was.
you saw some pictures, right?
It was such a great
What
show.
did you
though.
think of Kanye West?
How about this fashion over here?
His wife Bianca, and she comes out and she gets banned from coming in.
Well, they
Because
weren't invited, right?
They weren't invited. He didn't have a
They
ticket.
were invited.
Oh, they were.
They were, but she was.
Yeah,
I know.
see-through.
I know.
That's a bit much.
That's see through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
But,
naked.
but everything you could see the vagina.
Everything.
You could see the breast.
But I think she went in Italy last year, the same thing, and almost nude on the street.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't understand why he's
I
showing
saw
his
that
wife
too.
like that.
I'm like, she's doing
I mean-
a redo on the
It's very
outfit.
disrespectful. I think
Sure
Fine
why.
for
very disrespectful.
How do we feel about these outfits?
Whore.
Do you feel comfortable when you see
okay.
these outfits? Okay, now what happens? Let's reverse it. Let's say
Exactly.
say that they
Who was
reverse the
that?
roles. That's
Kanye
Kanye
West.
naked.
West.
Now, how do you feel about that if he wore that?
No.
Disgusting.
Again.
Whore.
Everyone's going
No.
thumbs down. What if it was like Chris Hemsworth?
Yes. Yes.
See, if you got a good physique, you can maybe
Yes.
pull it off.
Crims
Right?
Hemsworth.
Isn't
Yes.
that funny how we feel
You
that
know,
way?
the actor. The
You know,
Chris
it's just wild.
Hemsworth. Yes.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we had
Ugh.
oh,
What happened to his
goodness.
face? Bill.
You know, I worked with Tom Cruise.
You where?
You did?
What? How? When? What?
No,
Why?
I want to see this face.
Tell us. Tell
this
us the
face
story while
change.
we're
That
looking at his
isn't what he
face.
looks like now. I've seen
No,
him.
that's-
Is that AI done?
I think
That
that's
looks like
yeah.
Is that AI?
That's Super Bowl last Sunday.
That is
For real?
He's
Like a
got
real
too much
picture?
filler. He's got
He's
he's got filler everywhere.
I think he's been AI'd.
Yeah. I
That
think
doesn't
they use
look
the
real.
filter stuff
Yeah.
to-
Filler.
No.
Yeah.
Filler.
They have
Filter. I think
Yeah.
Robotic
filter,
filter.
not filler.
Filter.
Yeah.
Filter.
That's a good. We should use that topic. Is
That's
this
a
filter
filter.
or filler?
What's that?
Tom Cruise.
Oh my god.
I love that. I'm gonna remember
20
that one,
grand took
kids.
this.
Oh my god. I
love it.
yes.
This was to promote Mission Impossible 3.
I,
So
I remember that.
I worked with Tom Cruise. I got to teach him some stunt work, one-on-one. Stunt work
Whoa.
to use a trampoline to make him look like he was falling from the sky.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
to
wow.
promote Mission Impossible 3 and the whole thing published.
What
in
year
Rolling
was
Stone.
that?
I love that.
Sorry, my nose is running.
2005?
Is that how long ago that was?
2004, 2005, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
that
it
just
was-
took me back.
It was one of the
Woo.
best days of my life as far as work
That's
goes.
amazing.
To work
Fun.
with him. He was amazing.
I heard he's a really cool guy.
Okay, who
he
else?
was great.
How about now
Was there something else? I'm so sorry.
Megan the Stallion?
I'm not sure.
Okay, anymore.
Sorry, I skipped over it.
And we already. I know. I had a feeling.
We're good. We're good on track. So let's give me a good clean. We always end the show by playing our fucked up trivia thing.
Yes. Okay, so this is my
Stupid.
this is my favorite part of the podcast. We get to play a game. It's called
Okay.
Fucked Up Trivia Game.
Totally fucked
Oh,
up.
boy.
Yay! So everyone get your buzzards ready. All right? And I'm
Okay.
going to read some questions.
Share it with her.
Yes.
And the first one to tap that buzzard gets to answer the question.
Okay.
So this week's quiz is about body parts, including some questions about the dental world.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. Dr. John Harvey Kellogg invented cornflakes to help prevent what sinful activity?
Gonorrhea.
I didn't know that gonorrhea was an activity, but I love it. I'd love to see it in action. Okay, is it A, masturbation, B, infidelity, or C, oral sex?
A.
C.
A.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a dentist. I knew that.
Cornflakes, right? So boring.
Yeah, of course.
He gets some points.
I'm getting a visual now for some reason of cornflakes, but anyways. Okay.
Wow.
Is it impossible to hum? It is impossible to hum while holding this.
Your breath.
No.
Ooh, that was a good guess.
TJ's neck.
Well, I can't.
And
Holding this.
yes,
Penis.
close. It's
Clit.
your nose,
Ah,
I was way off.
right?
That's not true. All right.
You might
Okay.
faint if you do it too long.
All right.
That's
Okay.
actually funny.
All right.
Who comes up with these?
Stuart does.
What is
ah, okay.
what is the most common object that Americans choke on? Is A, a loose tooth, B, toothpicks, or C, grapes?
Oh, Oh, I was gonna guess ice cubes.
C.
Nope.
No, toothpicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
You see a lot of those
stupid people
toothpicks.
in the world.
Yeah, I've seen it.
What do you see?
Well,
Like
I
what
mean,
happens?
they choke on them.
They get it in the mouth and they
stuck in
inhale
there.
and it goes down
Um,
sideways.
Somebody we know did that.
It wasn't me.
No, a common friend of ours.
That's wild.
I think it was Paul.
Really?
Yeah, Vandervoort.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
I'm not
Okay,
surprised.
go on.
Okay, next.
No, I
Go next.
Okay.
Next.
How many teeth does a snail have?
0.
Is it A, 100, B, 25,000, or C, none?
0.
No,
You didn't hit the buzzer.
it's okay.
0.
25,000?
Yes, TJ, you got that right. Oh, you Googled it. Was it before you were eating escargot? You wanted to know?
I was having Frosted Flakes and I picked it up.
And
got bored,
escargot,
and you got
and he
bored.
counted them.
You're just
Wait,
so funny.
do you
So good to
eat?
see you.
Do you eat all those teeth then when you have escargot?
What's
I don't know.
escargot?
They're not like real teeth.
They're
They're
escargot or,
snail
or snails.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you not eat those if you were having snails?
They're like not real teeth.
Not real?
No.
Okay, I'm going to tell myself. What
Okay.
What do you think they're made out of? If it's
Shell.
not enamel.
Cartilage, maybe?
I don't know.
Ew.
Soft cartilage?
This is getting worse.
Ligaments.
Let's skip this. Yuck.
I don't like the topic.
Okay. So before toilet paper was invented,
Leaves.
people used to use what? Is it A,
Leaves.
their hands, B, cloth, or C, corn cobs? Yes. B, cloth, no.
C. Corn cobs.
Yep,
Corn cobs. I'm with Janice on that.
I was gonna, I guess, leaves.
How does that not hurt? That's what I want.
You take them out of your butt
Maybe that's what
and
it
you
starts
wash,
when you
clean your
create candle
hands.
beads.
From the corn
Yeah.
cob? Oh my god!
Okay,
So what?
let's
That
give
takes
you
on a
the-
whole new
I'm
meaning
giving
from
you the
smoking the
podcast.
corn cob thing, right? I don't know.
New show.
That's just gross. Okay. My next question is in 1994, a West Virginia inmate used dental floss to make a rope and do what with it?
Escape.
That's good. Yes. You
That
forgot to
was
buzzer, but
good.
yes, he escaped. What kind of dental floss was that?
Very strong one.
Discus dental
That's right.
version.
Wow.
1994.
Reference.
What kind of dental floss was being made back then?
Very strong floss.
Yeah.
The kind I crochet my bikinis with.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Drake, you just give me last question.
Yes, this is the last question. This is great. I'm excited for this one.
Go.
Where is your weenus located?
Elbow.
He's right, elbow.
The elbow.
How the hell do you know that?
Because we joke about it all the
Could
time.
you?
Every guy knows that.
Is it because you want to work out your weenus?
It's a guy thing.
It's a guy thing.
My Venus right
Don't touch my
This is
weenus.
the weirdest show ever.
Wait, I got to give
This
you
is
a
so
strip
weird.
poof update.
Strip.
It dissolved, right?
Salt looks
And
good.
it's already whiter.
It
you
is.
gave her
Oh
It is
my
white.
gosh, I need
See it.
sunglasses.
And you
They
know
look
what?
great.
It didn't leave a film. I was worried
Right?
about that.
And it
Film-
tastes great.
It tastes great. Actually started to tingle nicely.
And zero sensitivity.
And it's poof. You guys, it's
See,
great. I have super sensitive
teeth
teeth, by the
cleaning.
way. I have to use like Sensodyne and all that fun
yeah,
stuff.
that's awesome.
It was good. I loved it. Poof, everybody.
You know about
It
this.
works so
The
so
teeth
well.
cleaner.
It's so good.
Brightener.
I've
Yeah.
never-
And
All
then,
right, let's moving on.
And then kickballs. Don't forget about kickballs.
Yeah,
Is that
so
it?
I had one of those on
Poof.
the way here.
We're gonna wrap
We're gonna
this
wrap-
up.
And
I
Sky.
love
This
the
has
gum.
been so much fun, you guys.
Super fun.
I can't tell you how great it is to have Dr. Bill Dorfman, celebrity to the stars, dentist.
Yes.
And for all our fans, listeners, and everyone that's watching or listening, how do we get a hold of you? What's your social
Well,
handles?
Poof and Kickballs are both on Amazon. I am on
I'm high from the
Instagram,
gum.
Dr. Bill Dorfman.
And where's your office located?
I am in Century City. And
16th floor.
16th floor, yes, TJ's there all the
1601.
time. 1601. But you can
Celebrities-
reach me on Instagram.
I love that. And
And,
TJ, what are you doing that we can watch the vertical and all of that fun stuff?
So I'm on Instagram under TJ Wilk Official and also on Facebook, TJ Wilk. And I post regularly where you can see my content.
And what
Wonderful.
about you?
Yes. Are you doing body shaking
Arena?
at a studio?
Oh,
or?
I have my own supplement, collagen.
Oh,
It's on
wow.
Amazon. It's AM Vitality Collagen and Protein.
What is the name again?
It's AM
Look at her face.
Vitality.
AM Vitality.
I use it. I'm
Collagen.
actually 80 years old. Right, Arena?
We'll check that out. I love this. And one more thing before we wrap up. What's the best thing everyone can do for their teeth? The best pro tip.
Go to me.
There you go.
Go to Dr. Bill Dorfman.
Right?
That's the best pro
We're
tip.
going to wrap this up. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
TJ.
everybody.
And good luck with everything.
Thank you
Good
so
luck
much,
with
Janice.
everything.
Thank you.
Everybody out there, don't get anything stuck in your throat like a toothpick.
Yeah, no toothpicks.
And go to Dr. Bill
Work
Dorfman
out your
for your
weenus.
teeth.
Exercise your weenus.
Take care. It was nice having you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.